NBA YoungBoy Surpassed Kendrick Lamar. 8 platinum albums, 142 platinum and gold certifications, RIAA certifications, bro. 71 of them are gold singles. Look, Kendrick Lamar sitting at 3 albums, platinum. 23 platinum singles. Not like us, is certified diamond. Look, YB became the youngest artist to ever receive 100 RIAA certifications at 22 years old, man. He surpassed Kendrick Lamar. Now, I don't know what his new spiel is. He wants to be commercial. Nigga, you already winning, fam. All you got to do is get back to making that music, bro. That emotional shit, you know what I mean? You get back in your emotional bag, bro, you'll be at the top of the motherfucking charts. Let's just be honest, let's just be real. Right now, YB spitting some bullshit. Being honest, man. Just being honest, just being real. Drop it in the comments. Adrien Broner, like a man, apologized to Camron for violating Treasure on the Is What It Is podcast. He violated, bro. He knew he was wrong. He say he been looking up to Camron since he was a little boy, bro. He don't want no bad blood. Right now, he's trying to sober up and change his life. Shake that monkey off his back. Start this new chapter. Look, I respect it. You know, yeah, I respect it. Sometimes, bro, you go through things in life that's shit. Maybe the liquor or the weed or even the pills just helping you momentarily, fam. But it takes for you to be able to look at yourself from the outside looking in and know that you gotta make some changes within, bro. That's some man shit, bro. All you could do is salute that. Shout out Adrien Broner, shout out Camron. I know the internet wanted to see this shit go, but it wasn't that serious, fam. It just appeared that way. Drop it in the comments, man. Scores from the playground. Katt Williams regrets his interview with Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay. It was one of the biggest interviews of 2024. But the man say he's not a fan of his own voice. Don't want to hear himself talk like that. Most people are like that, bro. You don't just want to hear yourself talk. But the interview is sitting at 90 million views on YouTube. Nearly 100. Like I said, it's one of the biggest interviews of 2024. I don't think no interview this year is going to top that interview. I don't think Katt could top that interview. It revived his career. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. And it made Shannon Sharpe a real interviewer. It kicked it off for him. Look, the interview was dope, but a lot of unwanted attention, fam. The man didn't know it was gonna go like that. He was just trying to do something, you know what I mean? He said he told himself he'd talk maybe like 6 more times like that, and that's it. Shout out Katt Williams, bro. He got a new studio coming. Young Thug, Scuti album, Lackluster, but a lot of Young Thug shit has always been lackluster to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. The CD is fire for the Young Thug fans. Thug is bringing back Thug, you know what I mean? Let's just be honest, let's just be real. And the whole Ninja track where he's saying the nigga with the hard R, you gotta understand what he's doing, you know what I mean? Yeah, he was being that when he was acting like that, bro. He's trying to get out of the street life. He's trying to stop being a nigger. You know what I mean? Look, it's a thing. You know, let's just be honest. Let's just be real. I can't drag him for it. Like I said, I skimmed through the album. Wasn't nothing on that bitch just for me right now. I look at subject matter. I'm going to be honest with you. You Scuti, lackluster. But this is Thugger just trying to find his way back to all the weird shit. Down to the cover, fam. The fam, man, even white-faced his cover. This is all for the antics. Next thing, Jeffrey's gonna be wearing a dress again, for sure. Drop it in the comments, man. Scars from the playground. Ray J facing new allegations. Allegedly, while he was over at Katt's in that house, he was drunk and acting really inappropriate. Look, he's facing new allegations. This is from Deshae. Deshae say he woke up 6 a.m. Ray J was in suspenders, tickling his face, and allegedly tried to teabag him. You know what I mean? Look, bro. He say, Ray J, you're 45 years old, bro. It's no excuse for the bullshit. He don't know what ran. Said Ray J put his peck on his shoulder. Look, the man was trying to teabag him. Ray say he the new Diddy. He used to bring Diddy breakfast when it was lunch. I don't know what. Look, I don't know what's going on with Ray J. Brandy, get your brother. Point blank, get your brother for his ass get arrested, fam. This is a crime. Yeah, this is a crime. The man say he was trying to teabag him. Come on, man. Drop it in the car. I can't even laugh at this shit. 6ix9ine throwing shots at 21 Savage. He said the next time he see him, he's gonna spit in that nigga face, fam. Yeah, he say fuck him. Look, shout out 21 Savage, cause I like him. I don't know how this thing gonna go. He say him and 21 Savage pretty much the same. Only difference is he's a citizen and that nigga ain't even from here. You know what I mean? Look, this is a new one. You know, 6ix9ine is off of his meds. He ain't doing no tripping. He say, if Thugger could rat and come back, why can't he? You know what I mean? The man done found the motivation that was missing to come back at 6ix9ine. You know what I mean? And he ain't letting nothing slide, fam. He want all the smoke. Look, I like Danny Hernandez. I like him. You know, he's always been a character, fam. This is entertainment. And it's entertaining. Drop it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, nigga. Peace. Pooh Shiesty was released from federal prison today. He didn't snitch, fam. It was on good behavior. He was originally set to be released April 11, 2026. He was sentenced to 63 months, 5 years, 3 months in federal prison after pleading guilty to federal firearm conspiracy charges. They wanted him for a robbery too, but I believe he pled on that one charge and they got him 5 years, 3 months. Look, he is free. Real shit. Hopefully that music is fire, fam, because a lot of people been waiting on old Pooh Shiesty to spin the block. You know what I mean? Now he's back. All the fans are happy, but we're going to see what's going on. I don't know if he know yet, but that Shiesty mask is illegal in most states, in 22 states and counting. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let's see if he got a whole nother gimmick. I want to see if he, you know what? Nigga might come out with some hard ass shit. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Drop it in the comments. Kanye West made Young Thug a millionaire. This is coming from Thugger's mouth, fam. He say Kanye West and Kim Kardashian played his song on the internet. In 2014, it was the two bitches, aka Danny Glover. They played it on the internet, blew him up, fam. Flew him out. He stayed at Ye House for about 2-3 weeks, wrote some songs for him. He say, bro, he been a millionaire ever since. Ever since, bro. That's why I like a lot of people should stick up for Kanye West, bro. Because if it wasn't for Kanye, man, let's just be honest, let's just be real. We wouldn't know a lot of people, man. We wouldn't, even Pusha T would never even stayed around hip hop for 20 years. He would have been forgotten. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Drop it in the comments, man. I appreciate Thugger for even keeping it real, because I did not know this. Nor do I even think I know the Danny Glover song. Maybe, but it doesn't ring a bell. Just being honest, just being real. Look, Yella Beezy is facing life in prison over the death of Moultrie. Yeah, life in prison. It's starting to look serious too. I'm just being honest, just being real. He's demanding the names of the confidential informants and the witnesses of head of his capital murder trial. Look, he say, and this is for the 2020 killing of Moultrie. Look, he say he want names and addresses of all the potential witnesses, including any informants. He wants all the evidence too on top of that. Look, this dude must believe in the tooth fairy. Yeah, I'm thinking, he thinking for Christmas, Santa Claus really comes down that chimney and gives him whatever he asked for. Look, it don't work like you think, man. It don't work like you think. And on top of that, it's starting to make me think like, oh, yeah, they got him. Yeah, it's starting to look way more serious. That 40K, they say he got out the bank. I believe that was his case. Yeah, it's going to fuck him. Drop it in the comments, man. Scars from the Playground. Shout out Beezy. Ice Cube tour bus was firebombed. This was at this concert at the Motor Center, part of his Truth to Power tour. You know what I mean? Look, they firebombed it. It was a case of mistaken identity. They thought it was an ICE deportation van. They lit that motherfucker up. I'm just Glad nobody was in it. Yeah, started at the wheel, moved on. Fire, bro. This is crazy. Like I said, they didn't think it was Cube. Cube say he does not take this as a personal attack. But get what? Trump does. Yeah, Trump deployed federal troops to investigate the situation. Yeah, he want to know, well, y'all trying to blow up my shit? Let's talk about it. I'm pretty sure when they go down there, bro, it ain't gonna be no trouble. You would be a fool to try to go up against the American military. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Shout out Cube, man. Yeah, shout out Cube. I'm sure you had the best insurance money could buy. Drop it in the comments, man. Scores from the playground.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the jail, it gotta be about business.